Let's begin with the news. President Bola Tinubu has assured foreign investors in France that Nigeria is open for business. President Tinubu and the First Lady Oluremi were received by his host, President Emmanuel Macron, and his wife, Brigitte. President Tinubu mentioned that Nigeria has been working to stabilize the security system and that the country is doing better now. The president also emphasized that the Nigerian youth are skilled, educated, and ready to be trained. As such, French investors should look inwards the country.
Nigerian business forum is so important, and trade and investment has been integral to this partnership. As discussed earlier on, we need to do more, promote more, invest more in very important areas. Food security is one of them. We cannot but invest in one another's economy.
And with the President and his ministers, we have defined several new lines of actions for investment of French companies in Nigeria, of course, in the energy sector and also in the sector of rare metals and critical minerals, which are so necessary for the development of new technologies and, in particular, new decarbonized industries. In digital matters, creative industries, in the sector of defense, there are numerous opportunities, and also in the health sector, etc.
It is a symbolic visit there, coming with so much significance, talking about Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's visit, his state visit, the first, if you look at, for the past 20 years or thereabout, the first foreign Nigerian leader to visit the French nation. And of course, both leaders are playing big on the symbolic nature of this visit. Interestingly, Emmanuel Macron, Ibrahim, I want to believe you saw that tweet where he tweeted in pidgin language, saying, "Na big honor for France, dear President Bola Tinubu, to welcome you for this state visit as one big partner and friend of today and tomorrow. It's still they sweet me well, as I remember, say, I be young intern for French embassy for Nigeria that time." That's French President Macron speaking, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of course, in that friendly spirit, going on to say, "Merci beaucoup, President Macron. Now, big privilege today, strengthen this bond. We join Nigeria and France together. It sweet me well to hear say the memories of your time as young intern for Nigeria still they inspire you." So it's just it's beautiful to note the camaraderie between both men. Of course, both men flanked by their wives. It's also good to see the president embarking on this crucial visit along with his better half, because through the eyes of the women, mingling with her counterparts in another nation would also naturally experiences will be exchanged, and so much more positives are bound to come from that, building relationships. You can't have enough of this crucial networking. So it's good, especially where the country is looking forward to positive deliverables from visits, from interactions as this.
That's to tell you that Nigeria is actually respected, world over. Because if Nigeria is just the way, as someone has described it, is in shambles, a president of France, for instance, one of the biggest, countries that we have in this world, would not want to identify with Nigeria, the kind of experience it had in Nigeria. That's one of the tweets I saw. There was one he also did back in the day where he said, "I did Lagos, and I did Kankpe," the way he said it. So that's to let you know that he really, really identifies with Nigeria and Nigerians, and also reckon with the fact that there is that particular language that we speak, which is the pidgin, You know, some are advanced. I mean, they've actually advocated that let this be our national, you know, our lingua franca rather. But then, you know, it's an ongoing conversation. But this meeting, this bilateral relations, you know, which was hosted by the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, at Les Invalides and the Palais de l'Élysée, you know, hosted President Bola Tinubu, which is meant to strengthen political, economic, and cultural ties. But, you know, the beautiful thing there is that the discussion on solid minerals, you know, the President is looking to explore that aspect, you know, where we have Dele Alake, you know, oversighting, I should say, you know, it goes to show that it's a sector which we've not really, you know, tapped so much from. So what the President is doing is, you know, getting this, you know, out and then making other countries, especially, you know, France, you know, India, etc., to buy into the opportunities that actually, you know, poses. Finance, they're also looking at finance and investment. You know, the France-Nigeria Business Council meeting to boost the private sector ties. I'm also glad that they're also looking at initiatives for skill development in automation, entrepreneurship, and leadership for the Nigerian youth, because that is really at the heart of this administration. The President has always talked about having vibrant youth in Nigeria anywhere he goes, and this really tells you that, yeah, we have teeming population of youth who are, some of them unemployed, some of them are employed, some of them are even working from home, working for other countries within Nigeria, and that's a good one. Agriculture, mechanized farming, partnership, and innovation-focused programs, you know, etc. And very good, very critical aspect is also the addressing regional security challenges and educational,
very crucial,
exchange
very
programs.
Crucial. Like security, especially at this time that France is also looking to expand its relations in Africa, following its dwindling influence, so to speak, amongst its countries or former colonies such as Niger, Burkina Faso. And Mali. Of course, we saw how, you know, what a horrendous relationship that, you know, recorded in 2023 and up until now. So coming to the English-speaking side too, we hope to see how far that will go, especially to enhance trade, security, and all the other ideals in the world and in the continent at this time.